Hello everyone, my name is Victor and today I'm gonna do the video briefing about year 4 decisions of teammate. Unfortunately my teammate is not here, so I will do it by myself. So first off, our current market position is 10 out of 11 and we have moved out one position since last periods. But that's not a bad news because we're still making profits for the last period. So the second thing is our summary about financial. So our company is now having 41% of market share with a revenue of 418 million and the profits is 241 million. Our ethics scores are 100% and our HR scores 78%. We also issue share at for $487 per share. So next off is the right and wrong decisions. So last period we have changed our production from sedan to SUV with the hope that we will get more profit, but it still take time because we still need to figure out like what product should we put to the new cars and how many units to produce because we still have a lot of car unsold in our inventories and our carryover cost is quite high for this period. We also didn't put enough money on training for the employees and we also didn't increase the profit of the employees. That's why the HR score still increased but not much. So I think that's the problem why we couldn't sell all of our cars and still have some uh, leftovers in our inventory. About the right decisions, I think me and my teammate have made a right decisions that we convert our production line from producing sedan to SUV because we have looked at the report from other companies and we realized that we couldn't win the competitions between other company because there's a lot of companies that doing the same thing as we did. So we realized that if we couldn't win the competitions with other company, we may lose all our profit. So we convert our production into SUV, which is less competitive environments, and our chance of winning is higher than producing sedan cars. And I think it's the right decision because for the last two periods, our inventory is level in our inventory is very high. Like we didn't sell half of the amount we have produced, but since we convert into SUVs, we have way less than sedan because the market for our SUV is pretty large because there was only one company that produced SUV. So we think that the decision of converting from producing sedan to SUV is right decision. We also issue some shares to the market to get more fund to increase our budget. Is I think it's a good decision because our carryover cost is very high right now. So we need more funds to keep going and keep investing to our new product to increase the quality of the product and to satisfy the need of the customer. The other right decision is the marketing sector because our our advertising effectiveness is quite high in three areas in the US, Europe, and China. I think that we have studied the market well, so that our advertising effectiveness is quite high in all the market we distribute. And for the next step, I think that the first step we need to take right now is to reduce our carryover cost by uh, by getting rid of the carryover cost as soon as possible. And the second step is to do some research about pricing, because we have encountered a lot of problem with pricing in year 2, because our price was too high compared to other product, and that's why we didn't sell all our cars. And that's the bad thing, because it keep increasing the carryover cost time by time. That's why we need to work on it. And the third step to take for the next years is to increase the HR score and especially the profit for the employee, because we are now behind compared to what other company is giving their employee. And I think if we increase the profit and the training of the employees, we might get better quality of the product, and that will increase our profits in next year. And the last one is decide how many cars to produce, because we didn't sell like all the cars that we produce, and that's also a great problem to us, because we convert to a less competitive market sector of the cars, but the competition is still high, because the other company is having like a lot of market share to compare to us. That's why we didn't sell enough. Thank you very much, and see you soon.